everyone, Husky Ninja here, and today I am going to review not just one game, but two, as these two games are part of a series I really enjoy playing to help me relax and unwind, and they're quite similar to each other, but just a couple of subtle differences between the main game mechanics. So this is my game review of Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility and Harvest Moon Animal Parade, or if you're in North America, I believe it's called Animal March. But both these games are exclusive to the the original Nintendo Wii, and they both support the Wii remote with either the nunchuck plugged in, and you can also play with just the classic the classic controller plugged into the Wii remote as well. Now, both games are absolutely beautiful, have beautiful box art, and the games themselves are really beautiful, but you do see how you move your character about from a distance behind them. In both of them you get to ride animals, you both have a farm you have to establish and help an island. Where in Tree of Tranquility it's Waffle Island, and you basically have to go around, help different harvest sprites. They're like little fairies, with collecting ingredients and things for them, with events, crops you have to grow, mining, as well as finding a spouse. In this one, you can also earn extra money by doing part-time jobs in some of the local shops in Waffle Town and its areas. At the time this one was released, it says on the back of the packet, the box says, explore the biggest Harvest Moon adventure ever created for any game system. When this came out, it was like the biggest Harvest Moon game like land-wise, and also in the box you have like a 10th anniversary symbol. But this is the first Wii console Harvest Moon game I got. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And then when I found out it had like a sequel / companion, a sequel type one where it followed it, this one's recipe but altered it in a way. And so we got Harvest Moon Animal Parade. This one took me quite a while to find. I had to go onto play.com and my mom bought it for me. It took quite a while for it to arrive. It's one of two games I had to buy online because I couldn't find them in stores and I really wanted them. But this one you're in Harmonica Town, and it basically says like befriend wild and exotic animals including raccoons, pandas, and even penguins. Take animals for walks, teach them tricks, and even ride them in races. Grow crops, expand your farm, raise livestock, and build a family. This one you have more with your bachelors and bachelorettes, two of which you can't do till you finish the game first way through with the story. The story on this one's more compelling and more thought out than with Tree of Tranquility. But this one, you can, every character have a hairstyle that you see them on the front of the box. You can also choose for them from the start to have the look of the characters from Tree of Tranquility's characters that you play as. You have a lot more land to explore on this point to help reduce some loading time. They have like some areas where it's just emptiness, but just to cut down on the loading times between sections. Sometimes it lags a little bit, but it's because of how much more is in this one than in Tree of Tranquility. You no longer have like part-time jobs on this one, unfortunately, which was this thing I really liked, how we get a bit extra money to help you grow your crops or get food and that for your livestock. But this one puts more emphasis on like family and the island. You do have like the characters reappear from this one here, with the addition of the Harvest King, and I think a couple other characters. But it's a really good game. I played more of this one than I have a Tree of Tranquility. And the main town of Harmonica Town, I think, is really beautifully laid out. It has like a kind of like Greek Mediterranean look to the main town, and it's a beautifully done game. Like, even the story parts for the side quests you have to do are beautifully done. The rival events are beautifully done. Everything in this game is really, really beautiful. The soundtrack is a bit more varied than with Tree of Tranquility, where I had like, I think it was about like 10 tracks that just repeated over and over again. This one you got a bit more. And I've thoroughly enjoyed this one. And you have to also help circus animals find their like favorite foods to get them back to the circus. So you have like side quests to do to help you progress through the main story, as well as like side quests you have to do and collect things to give to other characters. But the only downside with this one I've found from reviews and Let's Players, from what they've been saying, is you do get a slight glitch with 2 characters. Being one of the bachelors who looks kind of like a cowboy, and I think it's Phoebe, the one with the green hair, who's into her gadgets. People said with those 2 you do get a couple glitches, but I found there was one glitch in both of these, unfortunately, which is when you go to check the date on a calendar, sometimes the game will crash in this one, but it will crash quite a bit with this one, unfortunately. But I still thoroughly enjoy playing both of these. So if you have a Wii or a Wii U and you want something a bit different from where you normally play, or you're a fan of the Harvest Moon franchise, I highly recommend getting both of them, as they do reference each other a bit. But I highly recommend you all check both of them out, even just from people's Let's Plays, so you can see exactly what it's like. And yeah, this is my review on Harvest Moon, Tree of Tranquility, and Harvest Moon, Animal Parade.